Next time you do this, Doc, you find a beat, we'll both make history. Is it a riot? You gotta be in shape to die. What if I was too sick?
Sure, Charlie.
The reason I called, a couple of hours I take the long walk, they throw the switch. Goodbye, Charlie Mays.
Look,
I don't need no shoulders to cry on. No apologies from Charlie Mays. I ain't even got a beef coming. I pulled the trigger. The watchman died. 12 men said fry him, so I fry. I don't like it, but they can buy it.
What can I do, Charlie?
Pete, I've got a kid. He's 17. When they strap me in, he's this close from sitting on my lap.
Running bad, is that it?
Bad enough. Runs with bums. Young punks. Street mob. It's a short hop from that to here. I ought to know, Pete.
How do I help, Charlie?
Talk to him, Pete. See him.
Sure, but...
I know, Pete. I mean, a kid that age, he's a hard sale, but just, if you could just try, Pete. Tell him that... Tell him... how it goes. How you finish.
If you'll listen, Charlie.
Make him listen, Pete.
I'll give it a try. Can I leave him, Charlie?
I think I'll quit.
Some people knock. Even in a rat hole like this, they knock.
People want to be alone, they close the door. I don't blame you for not wanting to be alone, Johnny.
Who are you?
Peter Gunn.
That makes you what? Cop? Charity? Do-gooder? You got a minute, mister.
I'm not the only one. I just saw your father.
What'd you bring, mister? A message? Be good, Johnny? Be a nice kid? Is that what you brought, mister? A pat on the head from him? Who needs it? Get out of here. I don't want to hear nothing from him.
Does that help? Building a hate like that?
Build? You think I have to build a hate? You name me one thing he ever did for me. One time he was ever there. One! Where was he when we needed anything? So now he's gonna get it. And he's gonna make everything square with a couple of words. You get out of here. I don't want to hear about him. I don't care about him.
Time to go, Johnny. Hey, who's your friend?
Guy's better stop sticking his nose where it don't belong.
We haven't finished our talk, Johnny.
Haven't we?
Use those, Sonny. You'd better make the first punch a good one.
Want some?
No, thanks. How's the junk business, Tallulah?
Haven't you heard? Junk. It's a very terrible word in these times. We prefer dealer in salvageable material.
Looks like you're doing pretty well, though.
To buy is easy. The idea is to sell it. We through fencing, Pete? To discuss junk, you didn't come.
Point. Let's talk about who you buy from.
Oh, boy. If I had $1 for every time the lieutenant and I have discussed that.
Look.
You look, once and for all. I own the yard. Also, I got a sideline. The best $3 gold watch a person could buy. Put both together, it's a living.
Tallulah.
I know. Who I buy it from. What's it? A secret? From anybody who wants to sell. So if the neighborhood punks want to sell hubcaps and tires and the like, I'm to third degree them where they got it.
Tallulah.
If you deposit money in the bank, the teller asks you where you got it.
Are you finished? All I want to know is where to find them.
The punks.
Where do they hang out?
That's ethical. Stooling on one's own customers.
You'd rather have Lieutenant Jacoby ask her?
Hey, it's my turn. It's your turn when I say it is. Well, what do you know? Company.
Some people don't know when to quit.
I thought we might finish our talk, Johnny.
I told you, we finished it.
I didn't get the name.
Peter Gunn.
Hey, Dills. Dills, that mean anything to you?
Don't mean nothing to me, man.
Well, how about the rest of you guys, huh? Mean anything to you guys? Huh? Yeah, you see? You're nobody, Mr. Peter Gunn. What do you do besides busting the places uninvited?
Back off, kid.
Oh, now, wait. You ain't told us what you do, man. Hey, Dills, what do you think he does?
Hey, what do you know? A cop. A fake cop, man. Not even a real one.
Hey, how about you? Hey, go.
You might catch yourself. The wallet. Let's have it.
You want it? Sure, fake cop. Here.
Hey, look at me, I'm a juggler. No, ain't that a shame? Soggy, ain't it?
You trying to help me forget something?
What?
That you're under 18.
It's no problem. Add us together, cop. Hey, you feeling better, fake cop? Huh? That's right. Breathe nice and heavy, cop. You ain't got many more coming. Don't bother looking around either. You ain't going nowhere.
What's the matter, cop? You got trouble getting up? Oh, that's awful.
Yeah. All right, now. We do it now.
All right! Up against that wall!
Some of their toys. Pretty nice.
Glad you found me in that sewer. I wouldn't have any ribs left.
Yeah.
How'd you know where to look?
Been trying to hunt that gang down for the past 2 days. They killed a kid in the park. Took a lot of doing, but I finally got a line in their hideout.
Looking for a killer, huh?
What are you looking for?
I had some business with Johnny Mays.
That gang doesn't do business, Pete.
Yeah,
A murderous rat pack.
blanket indictment.
You don't buy it. After what you took. Look, Pete, I can't move a single beat in that district. I gotta run my men in pairs. One's gotta be able to watch the other one so he doesn't get a shiv in his back. I got a big beef against you and me and the whole wide world. It's a big rumble, Pete.
But now that you got them locked up, what do you plan to do?
I'm gonna hold them on suspicion for 48 hours. Try to get some mileage out of them. Look, Pete, they think like an adult. They kill like an adult. Let's see if they can sweat like one.
Hey, look, I already told you.
You didn't tell it well enough. Let's go around again. Did you kill him?
No.
How did you know who I was talking about?
I don't know. Come on, will you turn that light off? And how corny can you get?
Thursday night. Thursday night.
Look, I don't know nothing. I don't remember nothing.
What's my name?
Jacoby.
What?
Lieutenant Jacoby.
What's your name?
Clip.
You got a good memory. Thursday night.
Come on, will you let me alone?
All right, take him back. Relax. Think it over. I'll see you again. In 15 minutes. Come on, kid.
How long do you plan to keep this up?
Till something gives.
Well, look, I've got an idea.
What kind of an idea?
One that might work for both of us. Where are you holding the kids?
Detention room.
You can see the street from there, can't you?
So?
Release one of them.
Who?
Johnny Mays.
What'll that get me?
Maybe what you're looking for. known to miss.
Why'd they let me hit the street?
Come on in. How about a cup of coffee?
Listen, they kept the others. They let me go. Why me?
Well, let's say it was good behavior.
You and that cop friend of yours, you got something figured.
Sure you won't have a cup of coffee?
What are you trying to prove?
Same thing I was trying to prove before, Johnny. You could find better company. That gang of yours will drop you. They'll turn on you the minute they don't like the weather.
You expect me to buy that?
Just made a down payment on it by coming here. The rest of them should be released by now. So you've got a problem. They're going to wonder why you went free.
You set me up.
I want you to see for yourself that your friends won't believe you because they're not really your friends at all.
You want to bet?
What are you going to tell them, Johnny?
I'm going to tell them you got designs on being a boy counselor. Only you rigged something that didn't play.
You let me know how you make out. You're scared, Johnny, because you know them for what they are and how they think. They don't pass out any breaks. They won't listen or trust anybody because they don't trust each other. You run with them and you're running scared.
I run that gang.
They run you.
That isn't the way it goes.
All right, tell them.
Tell them what?
They want to know why you're so cozy with the cops.
Oh, wait a minute. It was Gunn's idea. He and the cops set it up.
Why, man?
Thought you guys might get some crazy idea.
About what?
Well, that maybe I'd spring a story.
That's the idea we got.
You think I'd travel with them? Look, you guys know me, every one of you.
Maybe not well enough.
Why don't you convince us?
What do you want me to say?
We don't want you to say anything. It's what you'll do, Johnny. Here, you can use this.
For what?
Well, if you're not in with them, there's no point in having them around, right?
You want me to...
Get rid of Gunn.
Oh, wait a minute.
No, that's just it. We ain't gonna wait. Now, you get him to come here.
You're crazy. After the last time, he'll never come.
You give him a good enough story, he'll come. Look, it reads like this. There's too much heat on us because of that killing in the park. Now, if he'll come alone, no cops, gang's willing to make a deal. We'll give him the killer.
He'll never come.
Oh, he'll come. You see, he's a boy counselor. He's dying to rehabilitate you. Now, you just be sure that he dies.
I heard we were going to make a deal.
You heard wrong. We don't make deals. Johnny? We were right about you, huh? You left your nerve up on the street. Give me that.
Let him go.
Johnny, the kid in the park, who killed him? Clip? I think we'd better go see Lieutenant Jacoby.
Yeah, we'll see him. I'm pulling out of here. What you guys do is your own business. Any of you guys want to try to stop me?
Johnny?
Yeah.